Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Monday, February 12th, 2018. I'm your host, Anthony.
And I'm your co-host, Camden.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now say the Mustang Pledge.
Today, I will do my best to be the best. I will listen, I will follow directions, I will be honest, I will respect the rights of others. I can learn, I will learn. I know it's all up to me.
Now for a moment of silence.
Please be seated.
Lunch today is hot dog or ham and cheese, baked beans or crinkle fries, pineapple tidbits or blue radish juice, and delicious cold milk.
And now I have a few announcements.
The spring book fair opens this morning at 8 a.m. Teachers, please send students who need to shop either during their library time or during differentiation on pass.
For a 50-cent donation to all for books, you can try out the new book fair prize wheel or you can enter the daily book raffle. Today's book is 125 Pet Rescues from Pound to Palace, which is this book right here. This book contains uplifting and hilarious stories of dogs, cats, and all types of pets given a second chance and the humans who rescued them. Kids learn all about how to be kind to our animal friends and the importance of being a responsible pet owner.
Title I parent workshops will be held tomorrow. Teachers, you should have received information from Miss McElveen about which students will be attending each workshop.
The book fair will be open tomorrow night from 4 to 6 p.m. Be sure to tell your parents.
The AR Reading Olympics has officially begun. You have until February 28th to meet your goals. Remember, the top 3 readers from each grade level will get to put a pie in the face of some very important people at Millwood.
On Wednesday, school will have an early dismissal at 11:30 a.m. Please be sure to remind your parents what time they need to pick you up.
And now for a few words from Miss Williams.
All right, good morning on this marvelous Monday. We got some birthdays that happened this weekend. Skylar Graves in Miss Huggins' class had a birthday. Mariah Mickens in Miss Watts' class. Gavin Mills in Miss Coker's class. Jonathan Morgan in Miss Burns' class. Allison Denora in Miss Weir's class. Malachi Scott in Miss Lim's class. Keontae Smalls in Miss Baker's class, and Trey White in Miss Burns' class. All of them had birthdays over the weekend. Hope y'all had a great weekend. And then today we have Gabriella Grant in Miss Hudson's class. Happy birthday. Scarlett O'Connell in Miss Osteen's class. And Madeline Robinson in Miss Harker's class. Happy birthday. All right. Now on to... Miss Burns House held a competition in the library a few weeks ago. Students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade were asked to review some of the books from the spring book fair. Here are the names of the winners. You may come to the library and pick up your free book. Charles Denson in Miss Hosley's class, Raven Pfeiffer in Miss Souter's class, Malia Harvin in Miss Pensker's class, Edward Tiller in Miss Moore's class, Charlie Peters in Miss Stokes' class, Ariana Dunbar in Miss Russell's class, Camden Ross in Miss Burns' class, Clark Hill in Miss Huggins' class, Blair Peak in Miss Horn's class, DeJarvis Smith in Miss McLeod's class, Kayla Price in Miss Burgess's class, Camden Simmons in Miss Reagan's class, Keon Williams in Miss Love's class, and Rosabella Herrera Rivera in Miss Glover's class. Congratulations, y'all come down and get your book. That is wonderful, wonderful. And it sounds like if the top 3 readers get to put a pie in some people's face. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's going to be very interesting. I'd like to see that. Oh, you too, Anthony? Who are you hoping to see get a pie? Oh, you want Miss Burns' house?
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. All right. Well, now for our words of wisdom. The following is a true story. Once upon a time, there was a family, a husband, a wife, and their 2 children. They lived in a small house with only 1 bedroom. They loved each other and took care of each other, and though it was crowded, they thought they were very rich because their house was filled with love. One day, the children grew up and married and had children of their own. Every winter holiday, they returned to the small cottage. At bedtime, the one bed, the overstuffed chair, and the sofa were full. The floors were filled with sleeping bags. Still, the family loved each other, and they thought they were very, very rich. Why on earth did they think they were rich? After all, they lived in such a tiny little house. They were wise enough to understand this old German proverb. Love can turn a cottage into a golden palace. Today, remember that love is what makes a person truly wealthy. With something to think about, this is Miss Williams. Make it a great day or not, the choice is always yours. And that's a good one to have this week, because you know what it is this week?
Valentine's Day.
Not today, though.
Wednesday.
Oh, very, very good. I mean, look, y'all are on top of it. Y'all know. All right, let's pull some Mustangs. Hey, has third grade been winning?
All the time.
All the time?
This is rigged.
It's rigged? You think it's rigged? Look, I'm not even looking. Smart. Oh. Is that 5? I think that's 5. Okay. All right, we have Ramona Major, Miss Welch's class, going up on her map score. Very, very good. Camden Strickler and Miss Lyons' 4th grade class for being a positive role model. I love hearing that. Let's see, we got Joseph Hyatt and Miss Burns' class for hard work. Carly Strickland and Miss Burgess's class for helping others and following directions. And then Chelsea De La Vera and Miss Watts' 3rd grade class for hard work. Very, very good, guys. Come on down and get you a prize. All right.
Don't forget, attendance, academics, and behavior. Bye, Mustangs.